Good afternoon, everybody. This is Mark, and we're back here for the afternoon wrap-up. So today, a little bit more of a challenging day. I was saying it was getting a little easier, a little too easy to make money over the last few days, certainly in the high beta stocks. And obviously today got a little bit more difficult, a little more challenging. You got a little bit of selling right after the initial pop, at least in some of the high beta. Tesla, I guess, was a little bit of the standout, but you had Amazon, gap up, run to almost, like 338, and all the way pull back to 327. So nice big travel range. Could mean a rest is in store for some of these stocks. Tesla did much of the same, not as much damage. Just try to find a new level. GMCR, same type of action, pulled back. Still looks okay, but overall, you got to respect there's $5, $6, $7 moves that are happening consistently. Hopefully, you can capitalize on it. They're not always just going to close on highs. That's just not how the market works. Two of the biggest standouts today, certainly gold and silver, the commodity stocks, unbelievable. I missed them, little kicking myself a little bit, but that it happens. Huge volume, pretty big shorts, and I don't think a lot of people are have it in the portfolio. Maybe it's a chase is on, but I think you need to find a little bit more basing action on the GLDs in order to really get back involved. But it is clearing a little bit of a nice base, but I would be buying it on pulls, not necessarily chasing it here. Same with silver. Nice move, after a few months down, buying all pullbacks or more digestion. That's what I'm looking at across the board. TBTs to me is also interesting. TBTs long, TLTs short, possibly at the top end of that channel, making a reversal to, long to TBTs and short to TLTs. And really over that level, 63.89. Had some resistance right there today, 63.92. So, maybe gaps up above there and it's off to the races and would be breaking a descending channel. That would be pretty significant across the board. SCTY still not taking a break. Impressive. I can't chase it. I just need to let it digest here at this point in time. Google had a decent move, but afternoon was really sluggish and slow. Sorry again. Sluggish and slow, but it's regaining some composure, as you know it would. And it looks okay. Didn't have a whole lot of standouts today, I got to tell you. A few other fly ideas that I talked about on the chat. Away was mentioned 2 days ago and had a nice move. GWPH had a nice little gap up. Looks pretty good. Definitely interesting to watch and probably should be on the radar. Visa, MasterCard got hit a little bit, bounced back pretty nicely. Not a whole lot to trade. Bang, same type of thing. Not a whole lot of damage on Goldman. Same with Morgan Stanley. Rallied right back to just about highs, or at least mid-level. No real damage was done. And look at the indices, guys. The SPYs closed at highs. IWMs closed almost at highs. Qs, same thing. So I understand what happened and some of the dramatic things, and everybody's like, we should be selling. Look at the market, look at the indices, everything's fine. But once it gets too easy and everybody's high-fiving each other and laughing, something's going to change. Just how the market reacts. It's always humbling, and you got to expect that across the board. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. It's triple witching tomorrow, so it certainly is going to be a lot of volatility the last hour of the day. Things are going to be pegged here and there, and then you obviously have the new quarter coming the following Monday. So people are going to be repositioning accordingly. I'm wrong. 2 weeks from now is the new quarter. So you have that in the works. Repositioning could happen next week also. But overall, guys, not a whole lot to talk about. Decent movement intraday. I know the VTF found some of the commodity stocks, a few other individual plays, but it was pretty boring after about 11:30 today, and that's okay. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get a little bit, one or two plays to look at, to sink our teeth into, and we'll see if anything actually comes to the top that makes it easy for us to make some money. But overall, the market's fine, and I still think buying on pullbacks at key levels is the way to be. You just got to be strategic, and you got to know your levels, and you also have to be in the right size so you can actually hold. Hopefully you had a decent day today. I'll see you all back tomorrow morning.